Hey, good afternoon, IOBA. My name is TC. I was sitting here looking at, some news. I was watching Democracy Now! With Amy Goodman. She's the only one who seemed, or they seem to be one of the few, places where you can find out about the situation in Gaza, because the mainstream outlets, even some of the so-called independent ones, some of them don't talk about it much anymore. But I put up a couple of videos early on in that war after October 7th, and how the Israeli army was going into Gaza and just annihilating everybody and genociding everybody, and what it had to do with Black Americans. Well, since the shit's still going on, the genocide is still going on, and it's just picked up steam. They've lost track of how many Palestinian children and women have actually been killed. I mean, they got numbers out there. But, nobody knows, because there's so many people buried under the rubble. And they just keep going over and over and bombing and more bombing. And every time the people come back, they bomb them some more. I don't even see if there's anything left to destroy in Gaza except just the lives of the people. They just bombing the people now. They're not bombing buildings. I mean, what few hospitals are left, they're tearing those apart, bombing those, attacking those. I just don't get it. I really don't. What it got to do with black people in America? Look what happened with Daniel Penny and Jordan Neely. And look at what happened to the guy that committed the murder. That's the kind of freedom that the Israelis have over the Palestinians. That's the kind of freedom and power that the Israelis have over the Palestinians. That's what they're trying to give to white people here in the U.S. over black people. Or that's what the hell it seemed like. The power that the Israelis have over the Palestinians is pretty much that they can kill them with impunity. And especially their law enforcement. And their law enforcement trains a lot of U.S. law enforcement. Or they used to anyway. I don't know if they still got that program. They probably do. But they're trying to give white people over here that same goddamn privilege. That you can kill a black person pretty much anytime you want to, and no jury's gonna convict you. I mean, unless it's just so blatant until, even they can't hide it. But if there's any way that they could get the white person off for doing this, that's what's going to happen. And sometimes they'll even put a white dude in jail, or a white person in jail for murdering a black person. No, not a black person. But soon after they let him out, this latest guy, Daniel Penny, I'm telling you, he's going to be a hero. Oh, he's already a hero. He's going to be a millionaire, multi-millionaire hero this time next year. And our U.S. government is providing a lot of the weapons for the Israelis to do the same thing to the Palestinians on a much larger scale. You see the connection? The U.S. police kill what? What's the number? I'm going to just say 1,000 people a year. Easy. And most of them are black. And then they skew all the crime statistics and everything and make all of these fucked up statements about black people being more prone to commit crime, and everything that black people do, they make it illegal. So that turns the whole segment of the population into criminals and things like that. Dirty tricks like that when they want to ethnically cleanse a society. I mean, the United States ain't Israel, but little segments of it. But Israel is the United States, isn't it? The United States isn't Israel, but Israel is the United States. That's a pretty fucking profound statement when you think about it, but that's the truth. I mean, yeah. I mean, they want white folks to have that same power over us. They want white people to have that same power over us. And they pretty much got it. It's up to us, as black people, to not allow ourselves to be subjugated like that. By any means necessary. There, I said it. Because the courts and the criminal justice system, it's not in our favor, not even a little bit. You know. So we're going to have to do whatever we have to do to make sure we stay relevant and viable in this country and not allow ourselves to be put in a position where we just, treated like a people that need to be exterminated. You dig me? We got to make sure that doesn't happen. We can't allow ourselves to be treated like a people that need to be exterminated. So there. That's what I think about when I think about the Israel-Palestine conflict. That's what I think about when I think about the Israel-Palestine conflict. I think about what it means to black Americans, because we're the ones that's got to go over there and fight the actual war. I mean, 3 Americans already been killed, and they all been black. And I think about the fact that there's certain powers that want white Americans to have the same power over black Americans that Israelis have over Palestinians, as evidenced by what happened with that Daniel Penny shit. Anyway, something to think about. Thanks for coming by and listening to me talk my shit. Hit the subscribe button on your way out. And I'm out. Peace.